is Dr. Justin T. Hammond from Next Level Health Center. I want to share with you guys today something that I'm really passionate about, and we see a huge results in my office. Okay, besides balancing people's nervous system, this will actually help support balancing the nervous system. There's 10 foods we eat to help fight this anxiety and depression people are struggling with. So these are things you can start doing right now before you have a chance to come in and see if we can help you. Okay, number one is adding healthy fats. Healthy fats are like avocados. Okay, that's a huge one. Okay, some people may not like avocados. You don't have to do all of these 10. Just find the ones that you can start doing now and start doing them. One's better than zero. Okay, no more goose eggs. At least get one as many as you can. So avocados are great healthy fats. They also come from different kind of oils you can get. Okay, make sure they're good pure oils. Like coconut oil is a great oil. Okay, getting some raw ghee, that's fantastic too. Those are some healthy fats that we need to add in. Okay, the second thing is there's some healthy nuts. Walnuts, pecans, and macadamias. Okay, walnuts are actually, like they always say, oh, it's shaped like a brain, it's gonna help with the brain. It does. It does help with the brain. So walnuts, pecans, macadamias, those are huge. They actually have healthy fats, but they also help you produce, and you're part of your gut process to help you produce the serotonin, okay? Number 3 is bananas. Okay, you gotta be careful with bananas too though, but they're actually great, but you gotta be careful with them because they can cause some mucus and inflammation and some other issues. But bananas are fantastic to use to actually help support you in this process, hormone balance, okay? Number 4 is grass-fed, 100% grass-fed meat. You gotta be careful about when you say grass-fed because it doesn't mean 100% grass-fed, because just like the government has changed every rules and regulations on labels and everything else. So make sure it's 100% grass-fed. And turkey is huge because it's got tryptophan to help calm the system down, okay? So if you don't want to do turkey, but you want to do some tryptophan supplement, that's an option, okay? Number 5, chickpeas. You heard me, chickpeas, fantastic in hummus. That's my favorite way to make them is hummus. Okay, add some different herbs and spices in there and you have a fantastic snack and a meal to help you support this, okay? And it's also got some healthy fats and minerals that your body needs, okay? Number 6, free-range eggs, okay? The chicken, what that means is the chickens are walking around freely, eating what's going on, and they lay eggs, and they're free range, okay? And one of the big things is people say, oh, you don't like the egg whites. You have to have the egg yolks. Your body needs this thing called cholesterol to make hormones to help fight the anxiety and depression. So if you're doing just egg whites, if you go nothing else, you've got to do them both. And you have to make sure you get the right kind of eggs, okay? Make sure sometimes, you find them at the grocery store occasionally, but they're kind of expensive. But if you find someone local, so we know that they're feeding their chickens are wild and they're moving around, get those eggs. They're better than what you're buying in the store, I promise you. And they're about the same price, a little bit less, okay? So find someone local that you like, that you trust, and get the eggs from them, okay? Another huge one is, women out there, you're looking at this, you love chocolate, right? Chocolate is actually beneficial for you. That's why when you guys have your cycle, you always want some chocolate. You have a bad day, you want chocolate, because it actually helps you balance your hormones and your reactions. So what I mean by that is not just any chocolate, it's not the Dove chocolate you're thinking about, it's raw cacao, okay? What that is, it's kind of like a cocoa powder, but you get it in different nibbles and stuff like that. It's just raw chocolate that you actually get, and it's kind of a darker style, but it's actually, you eat this stuff, and it actually helps you balance your hormones and get over the anxiety and depression, okay? Then we got maca, which is very similar to raw cacao, but it helps support that hormone balance and re-up. So I actually like the combination between the raw cacao and maca together. They make a very creamy, chocolatey taste. Anytime you make it, you put it in a smoothie, you can put it in make some good brownies, whatever you might be, you can put that in there as your raw cacao or your cocoa powder. Okay, both of those. So we got maca powder is there. Number 9 is the seeds, such as like hemp, flax, and chia. Reason why, because these are omegas. But like I mentioned before, in some of the others, when you take a supplement, it has to come from a fish. Okay, why? Because your body requires that from an animal source. And the best way to get it is to your fish, and it's the small fish, okay? The mackerels, the sardines, things like that, okay? But you can get some omega-6s, 3s and 6s, stuff like that, through hemp, flax, and chia. Those are also good. You can make a good chia seed pudding, you can do some flax in your stuff, make sure you grind the flax fresh, soak it, and then you got some hemp seeds, which are actually fantastic. Not the hemp you're thinking about, but different hemp seeds, all right? Okay, number 10 is coconut. So coconut oil, coconut water, anything coconut, because it's got the healthy fats that we talked about there first, like avocado. We gotta get the body with some healthy fats, because that's what your body needs to make hormones, part of the process. It actually, your body requires fats to actually reheal every cell, because every cell is made up of 2 layers of fat. In order to get things in and out of a cell, that has to be a healthy cell wall. So in order to reprogram the system, we have to give you the right nutrients. And these are some 10 things that you've added, okay? And one of the things is that's why I mentioned these things right here, but this is all customized in my office depending on what your food test shows. Okay, food test is a huge part of our program, and eating the right things in the right seasons. What I mean by that is, yes, we got to do this stuff to support your system, but we got to get you eating in the seasons, because a lot of people have depression, what they call it SAD disorder, right? Seasonal depression, right? What happens is when it gets dark and the days are shorter, people get more sad. Okay, they get really sad. They have a hard time. It's actually, they code it as a disease now. But what they're lacking is omega-3s, vitamin D, and they're lacking sunlight. They're lacking all the synthesized things. But you can start helping your body support it by eating the right foods and knowing what foods to eat, and prepare yourselves by eating in the right season. We talk about that a little bit more in detail.